What's up? So we're back again, unbeaten after 3 games. We're looking decent. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures. We were 2-0, 3-0 away from home and then 1-1. I think this was a last minute equaliser. Yeah, 93. So I think the tactic we're using at the moment is working alright. We've got a few injuries in the squad, but overall we're looking decent. This is the first time I've played since the recent January, or it's a January transfer update, but it's only updated in March for Football Manager. There's been a few issues with how slow it processes background games, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. So our next game is in 6 days away to Jomo Cosmos, who are, where are they in the league? They are mid-table. They've won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a reserve game midweek. Maybe put a bit of fitness into some of the players who are lacking it. But overall, we're looking decent. This will be a match prep. Good, you see here, if you work both those slots, it helps to improve the familiarity as well as playing it, I suppose, in the games. We've got that backup tactic there, that 4-3-3, which I've been using in other games, and it's been very, very successful. So he reckons they're going to be playing 3 at the back. The current focus on defensive positioning looks decent. I think so. And Sony's got 3 goals. I think our tactics should be able to counter that. I quite enjoy playing against those 3 at the back tactics, especially when you've got 2 up front or 3 up front. It seems to be very easy to get goals. So maybe thinking about playing that 4-3-3, but away from home that's quite aggressive. I think we'll stick with the tactic we've been using. We've got an injury here to our right midfielder. Need to get some cover in for him. Looking at this save long term, I'm hoping we can get through this season relatively quickly in 20 episodes or so. Hopefully get promoted with Whitbank, and then I don't know if we're going to try and win the Champions League with Whitbank or I don't know, leave ship, stay in South Africa, jump ship, and just build up our reputation until we can just poach sort of Champions League type teams. Already here this processing seems quite slow. So yeah, here we see our injuries. Let's have a quick look, see who we can bring in on the right wing here for Innocent. We've got this guy here, Mbalane, but I don't know how decent he is. How good is he? He's alright. He can play. Let's maybe make him unavailable for the reserves. And he'll just jump straight into the first team. Right, we'll set them all. Now I'm going to have to just undo that because he's picked. But those guys can all be fit to go. Fit and raring to go. Team of the week. I wonder if I get any... Oh no, it's Premier League. So just waiting now in between turn times. Guys, if you've got any ideas for this series, if you enjoying it, let me know. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm thinking about doing some Twitch streaming soon. If that's something you'd like to see, leave a comment. I'm also... Any comments I get on videos I'll respond to as soon as possible. So, who's this? Our goalkeeper is out for 6 to 8 months. That is not good. That's really not good. That's really not good. Because we were banking on using this guy in there. Oh, specialist Dr. Physio. That is terrible. Yeah, he might not ever kick a ball again. Poor lad. Well, let's see if we've got any goalkeepers that we know. Goalkeepers who are interested, realistic transfers. And I don't want them to be foreign. So, based in South Africa. Oh, that's terrible news. So, who's this kid? Let's see if we can get him in. Off a tryout. Wonder if we've got any ex-internationals in here. That's so frustrating. Who did this guy used to play for? It's frustrating because we need these guys in here, and I think in our reserves we haven't got. No, we don't. That is really, really frustrating. Well, it's the first spanner in the works, but I think we'll be able to cope with it. We'll be able to deal with this. Let's get through these. Whitbank reserves are playing against green someone. Green house, green curtains, green door. I don't know. Let's see how they did. I reckon we'll get a few more injuries because that's the way it seems to be going at the moment. Okay, processing definitely a lot slower since the update. 7-2, good lads. Joshua Sauls getting 2. And yeah, so now they're saying they're going to be playing 1 in the middle. That is a very defensive formation. We'll see. I think maybe we might give that 4-3-3 a go if that's the tactic they're playing, especially seeing as we've got that right midfielder injured. Going to have to take into consideration our foreign players as well, because if we're going to have to play a foreign goalkeeper, I can't remember if it was 3 foreigners in the team or 3 foreigners in the starting lineup. I think it was in the starting lineup, so hopefully we could have 1 on the bench. But even then, because they're not in similar positions, it's going to be difficult. Here we've got all our unhappy players. I think this is because we don't have a fitness coach and we can't hire one because the board aren't giving us any more. So that's fun. Transfer list these 2 now. We'll keep them for now. Cheers. Right, match day. Away to Jomo. Be intrigued to see what tactics they play. I think my tactic's going to be enough to counter them, but maybe not break them down. Right, press conference. Here we go. The whole team wants to bounce back. It's become a bit of a circus. It's a big loss, but I think we can get by. No, he's injured. I'm prepared. Brilliant. So match day is here. Let's do this. I don't know if we're going to get that goalkeeper on trial. It'd be nice if he could actually have a game. See if he's any good. Okay. The under-19s are banging them in. Lucas Kubeka. Well played, mate. How many goals is that? 3 goals in 6 games. All in that one game. So, Jomo. Oh, that's the killer. So, we're going to have to put in Nadoro, and then we don't have any room left. So, is it going to be Dean Galloway's chance? Or Tabang? Who's the slightly better out of those 2? Tabang is a lot better. Minimum of 3. So we'll get him out and we'll get Sauls in. Wow, this under 23 thing is a bummer as well. Minimum under 23s. How old is this guy? 24. It says it here, 23s. He's been very good though, Mondo Mias, but I think we're going to start Sebeko in there. Let's do that. See how he does. Unlucky to lose his place, but I don't think we can put him back in. No, we can't. So we need to solve that problem pretty soon because Freddie is a decent player. But we're going to keep Ahsoka in. Yep. Okay, let's do this. We've got a great squad. I'm not going to admit that we're not going to be able to handle him. So always closing down these guys. We'll put the wing backs onto their weaker foot. There we go. Assertive team talk. Let's give the fans something to cheer. And assertive, have faith. Bish bosh bash. And we're done. Let's do this. Terrafantini. Let's see if he can keep up his scoring form. I think he scored 1 goal when I say form. So it's nice having this tactic here. I've got most of the possession the first 15 minutes. Come on, boys. Let's turn this possession into something meaningful. 4 yellow cards. Is that a penalty? Oh my days. Come on, ref. It's a penalty from just nothing as well, from a throw-in to the corner of the box, and they've given it. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Oh dear, I don't like this. Well done, keeper. Outstanding keeper. At the moment we don't really have a lot up front. Oh no. Bad to worse. I think that's... yeah. Well, it's a terrible start to this episode. What are we thinking here? Maybe take Skazana off and get Cheney in, Cheneni in even. Keep it attacking. I think so, but maybe put these down to support rather than attack. See how that goes. Bit of possession on the edge of the box. Moyo. That's why he's our foreigner who we're keeping in the team, because he can do stuff like that. Well, it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep all our players left who are on the pitch. It's just got 3 more on yellow cards. And we're going to stick with attacking. I'm going to say they've been unlucky, or they can keep working. We can still keep a win here. Come on, boys. I've got faith. I've got faith. I've got faith. Oh, the defence. Highly motivated by my team talk. Need to step back on the tackling, I think. Mbelani's not been great out on that right wing. Oh, terror. Oh, so frustrating. Right, I think what we're going to do here is cancel that. Well, let's just see where this goes. I think it's going to end with a goal for them. Oh dear. Oh, great save, keeper. Right, I think we're going to see if we can do this 4-3-3, but maybe with 2 up front. So we'll put Moyo in here, Mbelani out and get... oh, we can have him in and put him in there, that's alright. We're going to keep one as a false 9. Why isn't that gone? False 9, please. False 9. And so then we're going to get Sebeko out and get Cunha on, I think. How do those two do the other way around? Let's try it. Not a lot's happening at the moment. Oh, the keeper's had a good game. Ndoro. T. Ndoro. Takudzwa Ndoro. They've gone to 3 at the back again. Oh, we're stretched. We're really stretched. Lucky to have not getting the 3rd. I think this could be the end of our unbeaten start to the season. Let's encourage them, see if it makes any difference. We haven't dropped down the table though, which is nice. 7 yellow cards. Gotta chill out with the aggression, lads. Oh, what is that goal? Rui. Well, disappointing. Very disappointing. I think quite a lot went against us. But they took their chances, we didn't. And that's the first loss of the season. Yeah, he'll learn. We got stuck in. I don't want to talk about other people's goals. Yeah, he let the team down. I think we can do alright this year. Issue a warning. He's accepted it. Right, we got Royal Eagles next up, and we've got a lot of suspensions. It'd be nice to have my other centre back. So if we can, we've got 2 players coming back from training, coming back from injury. If we can get that try-list keeper in, and he's half decent, I think I'll sign him and stick him straight in the team. But because we need those 2 centre backs, I think we looked a bit shaky at the back there that time round. Right, let's get him in and let's hope he's all right. Moment of truth. And I wonder if we can even sign him before the next game. Where was he before? He was in the 1st division. I think we should just sign him. Contract. Approach to sign. Oh, he can't be registered. Well, forget it. Ugh. Wow. That's annoying. That's really annoying. So these 2 aren't going to get too many games together because Moyo is a good player. It's a difficult start. It's a difficult situation that we've got ourselves in. Another away game coming up. I don't think we created enough with those wide players. I don't think those wide players were influential enough to leave them in for the next game. Especially our right midfielder who was cover for our injured first choice. So maybe thinking about get Chinene in because he was decent. And then we need a youngster in the backup, don't we? Malambo. What's he like? Niembi. 24 and 24. Let's get him in there. Rui had a pretty rubbish game, so let's get Dean Galloway in for his debut. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this formation a run out. Let's get that defensive mid in. Then we're going to have 2. So we'll get Terra, Kune in there, and Josh Sauls out on the wing, out on the other side even. I think maybe Terra might be slightly better in there. We'll see how that goes. I think it'll be good. I don't think we created enough in the last game, so we'll switch it up. Yeah, you can all change that. Wondering if all these injuries are due to the lack of a fitness coach. Let me know if you know if that's a case. I think we've got a sports scientist, we've got a physio, but we don't have a fitness coach. Obviously, unfit players are more likely to get injured. Okay. Yeah, scout them. Why not? As long as they're not foreign. Can't be having foreign. So I don't know if we're in a cup this year. I suppose there must be an FA Cup coming up. But I'm not sure. Have we already drawn in that? Ah, yeah, there we go. South African Cup preliminary round. Well, he looks decent. Well, this is a new thing on the new update. Scout until full knowledge. I like that. Very nice. Yeah. Well, I think this 4-3-3 is going to be a winning tactic for this Friday evening game. Royal Eagles away. Let's have a look at what news we've got today. See, he's going to scout him. I don't know how he's going to scout him because he's not playing for anyone. So let's just give him a 4-week trial and stick him in the reserve, see how he does. So it's match day. They're braced for a low turnout. They've got an easy predictor win. We're 7-1. I'll have a tenner on that, mate. I think we've got a decent chance. Hit a slight patch in the road there without winning in 2, but I don't think you can call it a bad run when there's only been 2 games. We're going to test out this 4-3-3 for the first time in the league. I think we played it a couple of times in friendlies. I can't remember. But I've had success with it with other teams I've managed before. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got the wingers on the bench in case we want to just switch back. But there's no harm in trying for the first half. Especially seeing as they're playing a 4-4-1-1. It's quite a negative formation. We're going to be outnumbered in the middle, but I think we'll be alright. What's this? Minimum of 3 under-20 players in the first 11. We've only got 2. We've only got 1. This is annoying. Well, maybe we can't play this tactic then. I think this is going to be something that annoys me all season. We could put him in there, box to box. And then we kind of just need a young striker almost. Or we could drop Moyo, but Moyo's been very good all season. Or we could drop Asako. Let's do that and put, let's say, Imber in there. Okay. We'll see. Dropping our main defender though could be dodgy. I've got a great squad. I've got faith in him. I picked a team that gives us the best chance of winning. I know I can rely on him. Brilliant. In our away kit, we're going to smash these guys. Let's put the wingers onto their weaker foot. Close down the striker. Let's prove a point. We're big underdogs. I don't think we are. I think we'll win this. 3 up front. Terra Fantini terrorising. Let's do this. It's an attacking formation as well. We've got a load of instructions going on in here as well. Looking down the middle, but the wing backs are going to overlap, which is hopefully going to play into this guy's hands. Chinene. Oh, but he can't be being beaten like that. That was too easy. Too easy. Oh, it's so frustrating when they only have one shot and they score from it. Oh, this looks dangerous as well. Oh, 2 now. Not a fun couple of games. Well, it's not been good enough, has it? I think they've had 2 shots and scored both of them yet. And we've been more or less all over them apart from that. Let's see what the first 10 minutes of the second half brings. Come on, lads. Not good enough. Moyo's not playing well. Fantini's not playing well. Let's get him in. Let's get Mbiwa in for him. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Like, don't feel like this tactics had the best opportunity to shine here. In terms of chances, we've created double what they have. Triple in terms of shots, but just not taking them. Let's give... often wingers work quite well in that deep lying role. Maybe Mondi can do something. The right back's been beaten way too easily each time. He's had a good game, which is nice to see. But apart from that, it's been... So look at that. It's typical Football Manager. "17 shots, and they had 2 on target. We lost 2-0. Well, I think that's unfortunate. I really do. He was snatching. Played a central defender last night. Is that something you... Perhaps? Did I play a player in there Central midfielder. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway. Oh well. Alright guys, well, sorry about the results. Hopefully next game, we've got a couple of home games, hopefully we can turn it around again.